Hello friends, and welcome to the Crypto Stacker channel. My name's Dean. If you're watching my videos for the first time, please know I only make them for entertainment, education, and community building in the crypto space. Today is the 7th of June, and I'm going to be talking about Terarium because today is Terareum Tuesday. It's the day that I really try to focus on making sure I get out some Terarium content to support the project and to keep everybody updated. So happy Terarium Tuesday to you. Terarium is a sponsor of the Crypto Stacker channel. So let's take a look and see what's going on here. In the last 24 hours, we're actually showing down 1.4%. But for those of you who are paying close attention, it was quite a wild ride. Just really a big moonshot today from the 178 level up to almost the 2 level. So really strong performance there for a couple of hours. I'm not 100% sure what the catalyst was there. And then, in my opinion, probably some profit taking. And I'm not sure what happened here because this sell right here is almost equivalent to this buy over here. So I don't know if somebody was trying to swing trade it and lost or what exactly is going on there. So anyway. Overall, not looking too bad. Up 14 in the 14-day look, we're up 3.3%, down 5 in the 7-day, down 1.4 in the 24-hour. Let's take a look really quick at the fundamentals. So again, today, June 7th, currently there are 9,671 holders of Terarium. That leaves us 329 short of that one quad burn. And I'm seeing quite a bit of content on Twitter talking about that one quad burn. It is exciting, but remember, it isn't going to necessarily double or triple the price of Terarium all by itself. So keep your expectations reasonable, but no, it's still a massive milestone and it will help, right? It will decrease the supply currently by about 2%, a little bit more than. Our rank jumped up to 309th of all cryptocurrencies. Market cap sitting at 92,430,000 at the time I prepped for filming. It's dropped a little bit since then. Price at time of prep was 8019. Volume in the last 24 hours, 60,000. The burn still sitting at 51.61 and 1.8 trillion tokens of burn in the last 24 hours. So let's jump over to Twitter and take a look what the Terarium team is doing. Dr. Bodiga is at it again with yet another article published, this one again in wire.insiderfinance.io. It is entitled, Putting You Back in the Utility of Terarium Crypto with TeraPay. Now, TeraPay is not one of the utilities that I frequently talk about because it's really coming a little farther down the road. And I'll kind of show you a timeline off of Terarium's Twitter feed. But TeraPay could really be the major breakthrough that crypto needs to really go mainstream and to have a really broad support of investors. Because what TeraPay will do is allow people to go to the point of sale and using their card or a phone app, just like your Apple Pay or any other credit card right now, should allow you to use your Terarium assets to pay at point of sale in the fiat currency of your country. So in the United States, you would automatically shift your crypto assets into US dollars at the point of sale. So I think this could be massive. Centralized exchanges can do this where DeFi exchanges really can't. Because DeFi exchanges right now, you can't move your money back out to the bank. In order to do that, they would have to use KYC or Know Your Customer. And all of the CEXs already do that. So you can move money in and out of your bank through CEXs. This would just be the next step, making it extremely easy for us to use our crypto assets to spend directly at point of sale, which, in my opinion, the first person who gets this one really, really right will absolutely explode because it really is. I mean, it says it here in the article. This really is like the holy grail of payment methods when it comes to cryptocurrency. So it's a great article. I will link it in the description of the video. And Dr. Praveen, once again, awesome work. Now this one, I just wanted to show everybody RD Price, who is the social media marketer, coordinator for Terareum, is on his way over to India. So I've been talking to RD here about a week ago and just told him I really, really want to see him bring back lots of information, take lots of pictures, and be prepared to share his story of what the Terareum headquarters is really like. That's somebody that we all have grown to know over the last 3 months. And so he's going over, hopping across the pond, if you will, to take a look at the Terareum headquarters before he goes over to Singapore to the Asia Crypto Expo. Okay, so that's the next thing I want to talk about. I talked about this a little bit the other day, but here in speakers for the Crypto Expo Asia is Milton John, the CEO and founder for Terareum. Now, I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about this opportunity that Milton has to speak. And here is my ask, Milton, if you're watching, and that somebody will get this to you, I guarantee it. But having watched what happened at the Dubai Expo and knowing that we're kind of in a crazy world scenario right now where travel can be difficult and at the drop of a hat, somebody could get sick and make it difficult to fulfill the obligation of being a speaker. So my ask is that we try to have somebody lined up and well prepared to give your presentation if in the event that you wouldn't be able to be there. And then the other thing that I would ask, and I'm sure this is already the case, but this is an opportunity to really put Terareum on the map. So I'm hoping that you've got help from lots of people in preparing a really dynamic and a positive presentation for Terareum. I've watched you and the way you present, and I have full confidence that it's going to go down without a hitch. But, I would just really hope that we nail this one and we get it right, and that we have a contingency plan in the event that you are unable to present. I just saw this play out with another cryptocurrency. Many of you saw it. It was tough. It was an opportunity missed, in my opinion. So the last thing that I want to show you is from the Terareum main Twitter feed. This is the official Terareum feed. And they just give a roadmap for the release of a bunch of different elements of utility for Terareum. Coming up July 4th, Terapool in Q4, the CEX exchange, which is a huge, huge one. Q1 of 2023, the TeraPay system. Then Terra NFTs in Q2, and the Terareum blockchain in Q3 2023. This is the first time I've seen all of these laid out chronologically like this. And what I like about it is, if you notice, there's something coming up in every quarter. And where cryptocurrencies kind of feed on hype and performance, this could be a great way to really drive the price of Terareum. If they deliver with Terapool in July and then in Q4 launch their CEX, the amount of confidence that investors will have in their ability to bring the rest of their utilities is going to be high, and I think we're going to start seeing a higher level of adoption. So I really like the way this is laid out. And Terareum team, you've got lots of people now, you've got a beautiful workspace. Let's bring that plan to fruition. I think investors are having a hard time not seeing specific deadlines met. So hopefully we can carry that off without a hitch. All right, folks, the very last thing I want to do is just give you a quick look at my reflections. So again, today is June 7th, and my bag's sitting at 7,11,984,000,000. The difference between yesterday and today, 48.8 million free Terareum tokens as a part of the Reflections program. That brings my total since February 21st to 28,353,000. Currently worth about $52 at current prices. So, all right, folks, I appreciate you spending some time with me. Thanks for checking in. Check back with me soon. We'll watch our crypto stacks grow together.